The Copenhagen episodes of BlockStack TV are brought to you by Paulson Superfoods, Energy Bombs, Goji Bursts, and Bliss Bombs. They're superfood. We're on our way to Copenhagen for Wonderful Copenhagen. We're drinking some Black Gold. Turn it around so it's in English. There we go. Black Gold, and not in the Beverly Hillbillies sense. It's 5.8 Carlsberg beer. I never had that before. Yeah, you, Tom?
We got it for free as well, because they've run out of articles or something. So, free food, free beer. What the hell?
What exactly is an article? And why have they run out? Don't care. Free beer. Get in.
Cheers.
So that's basically enough to get sponsorship. So yay, Sterling Airlines.
So I'm looking forward to the tournament. It's going to be really hot. We've got teams to watch from Andorra. Apparently they've got a really hot team. And Liechtenstein as well. Their team's looking good. So we'll explain more about that tomorrow when we've landed, got settled, found a hotel and picked up the big car. And we're going to get down on the pitches and talk to a load of people tomorrow. So we'll hook back up then.
So goodbye for now?
Bye for now.
Bye for now. Bye. Before we get straight into the couch-based ultimate action, yesterday, before we left for the pitches, I woke up, before Tom had even woken up, he was sleeping like a baby. I headed into Copenhagen to see what the city was all about. So let's take a quick look at Copenhagen through the eyes of me. Apparently, Barry O'Kane doubles as a concert tenor in Copenhagen. We are in wonderful Copenhagen, oddly enough, in Copenhagen.
It is a wonderful city. We got here last night. You saw us on the plane last night. It was wonderful. And we hooked up the car. That was wonderful. Drove over here, found the place. Got told to quieten down at 2 in the morning because we're having a few beers, Party. A bit about this tournament, Steve, and because you've been here before, this is my first time. Tell us what makes Wonderful Copenhagen different from a lot of other international tournaments.
Wonderful Copenhagen is good as a sort of an international warm-up for highly competitive teams because there are, I wouldn't say referees, but there are guys who watch the game and time all the timeouts, time the breaks between points. So in this year where we've got World Championships coming up, it's a great opportunity for the national teams, and we've got GB, we've got Germany, we've got Italy, and a few more, Sweden, who are here competing as a warm-up for Vancouver. But add to that, there's a casual air to it as well, and there's some great parties to go with the competitive ultimate.
Yeah. Only shame this year is that there's no women's division. So it's just it's testosterone.
It's a sausage festival.
There's a lot of sausage right here. But like Steve says, it's very, very competitive. We just had our first game this morning and got our asses kicked. Kind of expected that, really. let's go and find some interviews and some people to talk to, and we're going to film some games and get some chat off the guys here and find out what's going on. Go.
Hi, my name is David Wesley, and you're watching BlockStack TV.
We're here on the sideline at the end of day one. It's about 8:30. And I've got Stefan Materna with me, who's been playing with Tooting Tigers this weekend. But people might remember you from the EUC DVD, where you were in the mixed final for the Czech team when you got that incredible Callahan. Just tell us a little bit about that.
There are quite lots of people which I've never seen before, and they just come and like see, hey, Mr. Callahan and stuff like that. All right. Oh, yeah, kind of.
Okay, so what brings you to London, and what brings you to playing with Clapham?
Well, little decisions to be made, and with my job and with my situation in Prague, and then I just decided if I want to go somewhere, then somewhere where there's a good open ultimate, and London was a good choice just to try and have some good games with Clapham.
And who's your favourite teammate in Clapham? You got any players that you really sort of bonded with and that you feel like you're learning a lot from?
Yeah, so far I'm in the stage of getting familiar with all the names, so I'm not really telling any particular person.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you, and you enjoying the first day unbeaten so far?
I do, yes. It's a great day today, and I remember being in a Wonderful Copenhagen 3 years ago, where the pitches were concrete hard and the weather was just crap. So comparing with that, it's just an awesome, and I hope the weekend will be the same.
Okay, thank you very much. Cheers, Stefan.
scoring at that end, bastards.
Down
Sahil scores a point. That's rare.
Ooh, Danishes. Let's grab one of those. Bit of breakfast for the BlockStack team.
Typical Danish.
Is it Danishes or Dani?
Yeah.
Dani. Anyway, yesterday we had some great games. One of the exciting things for me, Steve, was that GBO and GBD, this is, you have to stop eating so you can talk. The Liechtenstein and Andorra teams both had really good games, both had really close games. The last game of the day, the GBD line beat Ragnarok. A really close game.
Was that the last game? I thought it was the Skogs.
GBO beat Skogs and GBD beat Ragnarok. And they were both really close. Really, I mean, just let me talk about the GBD game against Ragnarok. It was 10-9 to Ragnarok, game to 11, and GBO were playing against the zone. So GBD were playing against the zone, and they must have passed it 150 times. It was a real long, sort of 5-minute point, steady as. Neither team wanted to make any mistakes. There was layouts from Ragnarok, and it was like really high pressure stuff.
Cool.
But they just took it dead steady, scored the point, and then got the turn and burn on the next one and won the game. That's what they're all about.
Yeah.
GBO, on the other hand, they had a really 3-point lead going into the cap. Lazy bikes in Copenhagen this morning. GBO had a 3-point lead going into the cap against Skogs, and Skogs just turned it on and really had the momentum going into the last point there. But kept their heads and scored. So that's really good, but I think that they'll be put under a lot more pressure in the finals by the same teams.
The GBO team, well, you say they turned it on and scored the last point. That like an O team is supposed to do.
That's what they're meant to do.
And actually, we've got it on film. We could show it right now.
Let's do that.
The last point of the GBO Skogs game. Okay, cut that.
Incredible game against the GB line there. It's so close. Did you think you could pull it out of the bag at the end?
Yeah, I thought I was almost sure that we're going to win that game in the end, because I thought that we were much stronger than them in the end. They got a bit tired, but they managed to pull it out, so nothing to do.
A great point from you where you just out sprinted Dave Pitchler deep, and you had yards on him at the end. A very impressive run.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was a perfect pass, perfect throw, so it's just to keep running.
Okay, now you guys are probably going to see them again tomorrow, do you think, or maybe in the finals. Do you think you can beat them next time?
Definitely. I think we're going to be so much more fired up in the next game. We're just going to do our every best. I don't think we really got our 100% this game, so hopefully we can concentrate and just come out really hungry to beat them next time. I think this is good, because I think we're going to meet them in the finals, so hopefully we'll get an even better game in the finals. So.
Okay, now you've played against a lot of the players on that team when you're playing with Sweden, EUC this summer, and you play against them quite regularly at tournaments like this. Do you sort of become good friends with them? Do you have rivalries that you want to sort of try and pick off the same guy every time, or do you just do you try and keep your personal friendships out of it?
We have a few guys that we prefer to hold, to take, to defend on, but we played them so many times now, so we don't hate them anymore. It's not that we just want to kill them every game, but we're still very fired up every time we play them. It's most fun game every tournament we are. It's almost the funnest game to play against these guys.
Okay, and how similar is the Skogs team to the Sweden team? Because there's a lot of crossover. How many other players are you picking up when you go and play as Sweden?
Maybe not more than 10. I would say that maybe 60% of the national team is from Skogs or something.
We're 18 Skogs players and maybe 8 players from other teams.
Now you've picked up Naz, and we've seen him playing in the UK a couple of years, and we've all been very impressed with just what an incredible player he is. Just talk a little bit about what he brings to the team.
You want to take that?
Yeah, I think that he definitely has he just has the energy and lifts. I mean, we haven't really been playing with him at all before this, but it just feels when he comes in, his mentality, I think, brings a lot to the team. His willingness to sacrifice. You saw that layout down there. It's awesome, and he's got great throws as well and good physics. But I would say he's a cool guy, and he brings he lifts us up, other guys, I think. So hopefully, yeah, and he's come good into the team as well. He does the cuts and makes the throws. He's not afraid, and that feels really good as well. So that he can just come into the team as any guy. So hopefully we'll see even more of him in the coming games.
And you guys are both off to Vancouver in the summer. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, of course. It's going to be great.
We've been practicing really hard. We go out and run and make like 6 times 150 meters. Go out, every training we really train hard. So we're looking forward to really beat GB this year in Vancouver.
Well, a lot of revenge to take from the Europeans. I guess you guys want to get back for that final defeat.
I hate that game. I don't want to think about it.
Every time we watch the video, and every time you're just, aren't we supposed to win this time? You think you're supposed to win the next time you watch the movie, but it doesn't happen anytime. So
I remember it being a fantastic game. Anyway, thank you very much for speaking to us, and we'll see you later on, and we'll probably see you in the final as well.
Hope so. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice guys.
Super guys.
Yeah,
they're really friendly.
Well spoken.
They're very, very top people. Okay, so we're going to go back out into the pitches today and film some more stuff, take some more photos, and we'll see you.
Well, we're trying to get a bit more of the Italian national teams here, the German national teams here. We're going to try and get some interviews with them as well.
Yeah.
See their hopes and dreams for Vancouver.
Absolutely.
All right.
Bye.
Just found something else that BlockStack desperately needs, and that is a convoy of green buses with giant blue lights on top. I have no idea what these are actually for, but I like them. Yeah, that's cool. Imagine BlockStack TV written right down the side of one of these. Oh yeah, nice.